you're just moving around on the pad or like a Wiimote because
Anyway,
you have, I guess, what's the word? Propinquity. I guess your kinesthetic sense is not like in VR. It feels like your kinesthetic sense is hampered.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
way stream is up.
Maybe.
alright. So, when we last left our heroes, they were beginning the battle at the Colosseum, where they had a surprisingly quick fight with 3 Go Riders, where they have effectively won. After succeeding in this battle, they had managed to go around and start a bit of exploring and buying property with all the money that they got. During this time, Ember realized that the little baby dragon egg that he had finally hatched, and a lot of you were fawning over how cute it was.
What happened to the
And-
dragon?
And then you all have decided to do a bit more investigation on Gronin, where you went to the leatherworker's shop and found information that heavily implicates that Gronin killed and skinned the Sphinx cubs and turned them into shoes. You pick up right as you guys leave, and at the moment the door closes, Ember and Leaf.
What happened to the
Collapse.
dragon?
There's nothing there but sand as it gets sucked into the hourglass that's within a pile of sand.
Oh, the dragon too?
There's nothing there.
Oh dear. Oh, sorry, wrong character.
And also, like, it's not an answer. Like, so is the dragon a pile of sand, or...
If the dragon's not there, you can assume that's a pile of sand.
Okay, cool. Does it get sucked into the hourglass, or do you pick the sand up?
The entire hourglass just sucked all the sand up.
Okay.
It's just now there.
Okay. An hourglass. Grimace looks at it, looks at everyone. Not it.
Kermit picks it up,
No.
puts it on the
Which game?
band on his hat.
Do you what?
Biggest is hourglass.
About as big as a basketball.
Oh, biggest basketball. I thought it was like a tiny hourglass.
It's probably like an old. Yeah, it's like an old style hourglass, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an
Basically,
hourglass
the
that comes with a board
description
game.
The description of the hourglass is pretty much it's within a spherical orb that's pretty much held up and has bejeweled and golden dragons within the 4 sides of it to give it a bit of a cornered shape, so it doesn't roll around, but it's there.
I'm
And
surprised.
I
You
wouldn't say
haven't-
basketball; it's more like softball.
I'm surprised you haven't found like art for this hourglass yet.
I tried so hard, but I have not found it.
Can we just have basketball? That would be really cool. Just have a
What?
basketball token.
Why?
No.
I don't know. It's the size of a basketball.
What size for softball?
Wait, is it the size of a basketball or the size of a softball?
Softball.
Softball.
Well,
Oh, I
That's
misheard that.
softball. You said
Like between-
basketball.
No. She did say basketball, but then she said, nah, it's size of a softball.
Oh,
It's like in this space. It's like between softball and basketball. There's no ball that's between those 2 sizes.
Maybe a football on its side. I don't know.
But that's not circle.
bocce ball. No, that's
Hourglasses
smaller
aren't
than a
circle either.
softball.
Yeah, they are.
Hmm.
I mean, they're rectangular and cylindrical technically in
a 5-foot
appearance,
hourglass. Just like
or a 1-foot hourglass, or a 2-inch hourglass. I think it's easier to go by inches or feet rather than say it's about basketball size, it's about softball size, because that's just honestly confusing.
Okay.
It is approximately a 32nd the size of a football field.
So about 9 feet.
No. It's about it's about 9 feet completely around.
So the circumference is 9 feet?
Yes.
Okay, what's the diameter?
Jesus Christ, I don't know numbers!
Is it?
Wait, no, if we know the circumference, does that
mean-
mean we can get the diameter?
Smaller than a bread
Well, if
box.
it's right. Well,
Everyone turns into sand. The end. Fuck. I don't know
well, the
numbers.
diameter would
I
be about
don't know.
2.8 feet, if I recall correctly.
It's big enough. It's too big to put on your head.
Yeah. If it's too big for Kermit to like pick up in pocket, he's just gonna walk away playing his banjo.
That's what I did too. Not it. Clearly, you didn't call not it, so you're it.
Yeah, okay. Sheila picks up the hourglass. I'm not sure how well this is going to work out. I wanted to talk to everyone about this, but I was actually hoping to leave the group and head to Mista soonish.
Okay.
But,
All right.
so who's going to hold the hourglass?
Look at you again.
You're
doing a pretty good job.
The people in the hourglass don't want to go to Mista.
Are you speaking for them? Maybe they do.
They said that they wanted to do Kermit's thing, I thought.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Just put them on like that garbage can over there or something. They'll wake up eventually.
Yeah, good point. Sheila walks over to the nearest pile of garbage and puts the holy relic on top of the pile of garbage.
Yep.
Sounds
And-
great.
Okay, well, wish you all the best.
Fine. I will protect them. If it doesn't, then they're not that good of a god. They made a wrong choice.
Sheila just leaves.
That's why you have to give your options open.
All right,
Or
here you go. It looks like
not go
this,
for 'em at
but
all.
it looks like this, but within like a solid glass orb.
See?
Hmm.
You find something.
Yeah, okay.
Finally
Cool.
found.
As I know there's a shit ton of badass looking hourglasses in the world, so I mean, yeah.
So yeah, you leave this holy relic.
On a pile of trash.
I'll be like, I don't know, throw like a sheet over it or something. Like, throw some of that garbage on top of it so no one sees it.
There is the holy relic with a banana peel on top.
There you go. Perfect.
Just looked it up, and I was right. It was like 2.8274.
Bruh,
Feet.
please.
No.
You're reminding us about math.
What?
It's been so many years.
I'm just happy I got that pretty close by just
Oh.
guesstimating.
Good job. Good job.
All right. So you leave the leather worker, and you leave the relic behind.
Sweet. It's gonna be funny when they come out.
The question
Yep.
is, who would get the banana peel on their head?
I mean, maybe there's a lot of bananas.
Now that I think about it, I don't
What they
think
did
no.
for not being here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do then?
Let's go track down that guy and murder him.
All right. Now, I would need. Now, I'm trying to remember. What does Kermit have on him that would be useful for our spells?
Yeah, I remember this is like, you're good at this, right?
Right. So Kermit got a good look at him when he was invisible.
Creature?
What?
Okay, creature?
Locate object. So
Okay.
if something's unique, let's say the
Bruce?
Sphinx shoes
yeah.
or the cloak he was wearing, That would make him a good radar.
Mm-hmm. So someone else with pink slippers, and then we might have a problem here.
Right. Actually, that might make things easier.
Sold someone with slippers to someone else.
Right. So, I guess it's all mad about where does he generate. So he generally frequents around the fighting pits, but he's all done for that day. Where would you think he might be living in?
See him anywhere in town? Like, does he know anyone? Does he care about anyone? What house he
Well,
goes to?
You know what? Maybe he might go back and try to hit on that lady again.
Since she wants to hit on people, we can go check.
Okay. So I guess we are going to go there first. Back to Ciendos, I think her name was.
Her name was Ciendo. Or
Yes.
So,
Ciendo.
Ciendo.
Okay.
Alright.
Right. So current place is Banjo all the way there.
Alright. Making your way down into Scarabs as you're going through blue or cobalt section. And all the way down. And then into the next rainbow section. And you wanted to stop either at the arena or Ciendos, correct?
Whatever is further south.
Ciendos is further south.
okay, object or ritual?
No, it is not a ritual. That's why I
Really?
want to use it at the right time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not just casting it everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be too good. And
I think you'll be
unfortunately,
okay.
Kermit does not have track creature, but he would also have been like 90 feet around him when he had to cast that. So yeah.
Yeah, meh.
Alright.
One of the new spells too.
Yep. That's the only spell that caught Kermit's attention.
Yeah, I took the where the fuck it is. Find it.
But unfortunately, Kermit has to find someone to teach him rather than learn it. So I didn't. So he does not have it in his character sheet yet.
The always have arcane focus.
What about the arcane focus?
The abilities you get is you manifest arcane mark upon your body. If the mark is on exposed skins, you can use it as an arcane focus.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, just as a level 1 spell that lasts for 24 hours, non-concentration. It's not. It's only supposed to be. I forgot which one it is. Yeah.
I just been having guess Kermit's guns as his spell focus.
I'm saying if we got stuff taken away, I'm like, bam, spell focus.
That'd be neat. Not sure if that's a spell wizards can learn though. So we'll see.
Alright.
Okay.
So, just be clear, you're using the spell when you're getting closer to Ciendos, or are you just going to be using it on the way there?
He's going to be using it. He's going to see Ciendo first. See if ask if she has seen Gronin around.
Alright. Continue making your way on down.
Making my way downtown, walking
Ooh,
fast,
fast.
faces passing homebound.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Alright. You eventually arrive at Ciendos.
Yeah.
If I can just
So I think we
see
talked a little bit before about how this would
Right.
probably be the leather worker that Nala would need to talk to get all those travelers' clothes done too. So can I place Nala's token inside?
leather worker. I thought you did not work with animals, Ciendo.
Only for enough money she will. She'll stomach her. No, she'll curb her stomach and manage to do it. But
Bucks, $20.
it was not leather work that she's doing. She is doing actual, clothes work.
Oh, tailoring. So
Yeah.
is it a
Yeah.
matter of working with materials instead of like taking piss and rubbing it on animal hides?
It's more than that, yes.
Well, I mean,
Your hat.
can Nala be full size?
No,
Oh,
you're Cobalt now.
Fine, I can run up people's heads.
There you go.
Got little baby legs.
hello, I am baby legs.
Baby legs meet frog legs, and meet legs. They go all the way up. Right, Artemis?
Oh, is Kermit wearing Artemis as a hat?
I said I can run on people's heads when I'm small.
Oh,
I'm still small, but that's fine.
you're smaller than the hourglass. Yeah, so what sort of scene do they walk into? Maybe, Nala getting the stuff she paid for turned in, or...
Yep, as you guys walk in, you do see the familiar Dragonborn lady receiving a decent stack of finely folded clothes as Cielo says, "Thank you for doing business with us."
Thank you. This, should come in handy. Turns around. Hey there.
You hear familiar banjoing in the distance. I think that would have been your cue.
Oh. Hey, I thought you guys were going to Coconut Cove. Why are you you're busy?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I finished up the business I had, so I'm free to help. Where's everyone else? Or
Sleeping in an alley.
Don't worry, they're safe.
you left them in an alley? Where are they? What alley? What alley?
In town.
I point
Okay,
in the direction.
no. No, you guys are taking me there. I need to know exactly where they are.
Unfortunately, we're busy.
Well, unfortunately, this is a massive problem. They can't be just left alone. Are they drunk? Did somebody poison them? What?
Oh no, they're fine.
They're in the hourglass, remember?
Yeah, they're safe in the
And
hourglass.
they're adults.
They're adults. I mean,
Right.
you don't trust them?
Seriously,
Wait.
I'll tell you that
They're in the
more
hourglass?
Yeah.
You left the hourglass somewhere?
Yeah. Put a banana on it. It's fine.
What the actual? No. Someone's gonna take me there right now. What the actual hell is wrong with you two?
Not it.
You want to help us with something?
I already said that I would. We need to get these people safe. What the fuck is going
What do you
on
mean
with
they're
you
safe?
two?
They're safe in the hourglass. Is the hourglass not safe?
Exactly.
The
Now,
hourglass is safe when someone's holding on to it.
Sure.
Ma'am, I am so sorry about these two, but
Hi,
no, you guys
Siendo.
need...
Hello.
Bless Nala.
oh, by the way, I know I'm probably around 20 minutes early. Do you still need more time?
Oh no, your clothes are already ready. And she
That is
walks
beautiful.
in, and she walks over to the little back room over here. 1 second. Please move. Ciendo, behave.
Am I still tiny?
Because you're ready.
Because
walks in the
you're
back
on
room.
my hat. Then
She
let
walks
off
in the
my
back-
hat.
She walks into the back room, and then she comes back with a finely folded set of clothes with a neat little hat. The clothes, actually, I'll describe them when you put them on. And she hands them over. It's like, there's a fitting room to the left of your friend here that you can test the clothes out and see if they are to your liking.
Much obliged.
Hey, we're looking for the big stupid guy that the dick. Wrong way.
Oh, right, sorry.
Odorous man. Yes,
Gronin.
Gronin. Ugh, I do not wish to speak with that man. He hasn't shown up ever since he left.
Do you know where he would be, where he lives, where he could be?
Mm, Honestly, I have no idea. I prefer not to really think or interact with him as much. He continues to try and phone for me and try and, get me to go on a romantic evening with this goon, but I do not interact with him.
Okay. Um. Well.
Why are you trying to find him anyway?
He owes me something, and if you want, if you help us find him, I can make sure he never shows up and messes with you ever again.
If you're asking if you're insinuating that you're going to kill him, by all means do and go ahead. He's cool. Most of the animals that he kills and hunts are not wild animals. He's killed pets, people's animals and companions.
Yeah,
Oh.
that seems fine. That makes sense. But yeah, I didn't say kill, but I mean, if that's what you think, that's fine.
He's gone. I don't know where he would be. If anything, he's gone out to do more of his hunt.
Assume he's looking for animals in the woods, in the area, blah blah blah. I don't know.
Probably look for more animals, yes, in the area. I'm not sure how many animals there are around still, but he'll look for them.
You're from around here. Do you know any place where animals would be?
Most wild animals tend to remain near water so they can have the hydration and be able to stay alive.
Sure.
The-
So the wells? Or is there other water sources in the desert?
Well, I mean, the main one is the river that's flowing throughout the entirety of the oasis. The other
Yeah.
one I can imagine would possibly be a small patches of water that are from underground
No,
spring.
I'm assuming there's no animals in town.
No. Well, not that are just roaming about. Not after what happened last time because of him. But if there are any animals anywhere, they'd probably be remaining near the water.
So
Food is more easy to come by. They hunt and go after their own. It's the water that's the hardest thing to come by through a desert.
Oh yeah, we'll check there. We'll just check out to the town by water.
Yes, right. Alright. Kermit, you're putting on your new clothes. So it's a finely folded and kind of crinkled sets of the sleeves where they go and they just slightly are baggy where the wrist is to give a bit more breathing. And it runs up with fine stitching along the inner layer and 3 sets of cross stitches that go from the top that slowly buckle up and reduce the tightness and allow someone to breathe and get more air and oxygen throughout. And it comes with a more of a sort of a shoulder breastplate combo where it's in 3 separate pieces that stitched together to form almost a not so much as a brassiere to keep everything intact, but more like a flourish, as it's made with finely embroidered, pressed small amounts of leather. And the most notable thing that you notice is the weight. It's not weighing you down, but it's definitely sturdy. You can move your arms freely and continue to twirl your guns and play your banjo in it. And it's made as a deep dark brown with finer light tan accents to follow the edges of the breastplates.
Deep dark brown, not a tan accents. Alright. Okay, Kermit's going to he is going to see how flexible it is with an acrobatics check.
All right.
10.
It is.
It's alright. Like, it's not any more or less flexible. He does understand he is in a tight space, so the hopping around might be messing him up. But It works. I think he rolled this. I think he rolled somewhat the same. No, he rolled a performance check, which I think was actually the same roll as his acrobatics check right now. So,
The thing you'll notice most clearly is that there are at least 4 separate pockets, 2 on the sides that are right by your waist, and then you have 2 on your chest where the breastplate is.
right.
And if you look and go through it all, you see they also have 2 more on the inner seams of the jacket itself, or the coat. So when you pull it over, you see that you can store things within your coat.
Lovely. And Kermit checks the hat. There the hmm, are there holders for the lockpicking tools he requested?
Yes, we're on the seam of the hat, or not the seam, but the bridge of the hat. You do see that there are small little divots where you can put in the lockpicking tools, where it holds it almost not so much like pockets, but little holes, where you can slide it through and it will stay there snug.
Yeah, kind of
And the
like
hat
little
itself,
elastic bands.
yeah, the hat itself is a fairly light black to go along with the dark colors that you have, with the trim having stitched in some more of a deep red kind of color to give it a bit more flair. Only along the edges, though.
Hmm. Nice. Kind of like a
And it's
charcoal gray maroon.
cross stitching, so it's goes over one, and it's a bit like kind of like X's that go over the red.
Yeah. Okay. Cross stitching sim bridge. Unorthodox, but pretty good. Right.
Supposed to be like, you do any magic clothes?
I am not expert on magic stuff. I can do more the finer clothes and the things that accent the body itself.
A pocket, magic pocket that I can put stuff in.
A magic pocket?
Yeah, I can hold a lot of stuff.
If you're asking for a bag of holding, my friend outside, she can sell you something similar to it.
I don't want a bag. I don't want to carry something. I just want to be part of my clothes.
She does more of the. I sell my fabrics to her, and she uses them to accent more of a magical aspect to it at times.
Okay.
So what you're saying is, sorry, I'm speaking out of the room, but she can enchant the clothing you make.
Well, not necessarily. She tries to do it more with the natural works. The unnatural creatures, such as gorillas and crocodiles, they're much harder to enchant. They become unstable, try and absorb the magic itself sometimes, and it makes it very hard for it to be worked with.
What do you mean, unnatural creature?
Probably monstrosities. Or
No, the
plenty of
creatures
things.
from Mista, they tend to absorb different types of elements and magics. Makes it very hard to work with when you're talking in terms of
Oh.
enchanting.
Okay, I think I understand, yeah. Like how if you try to hit a lamp rat with lightning, it just sort of takes it in. But that works with enchantment magic too, for some reason?
Any kind of magic most of the time, it's non-picky.
Huh.
Oh well. Yeah. So can you make a pocket, sew it to my pants, and then she can make it magic, and then sew it to my pants? How that works?
Not exactly. We'll have to work together in tandem to get it done. It's during the process of the stitching and the making of the pocket that it needs to be enchanted. So she needs to be present while I work on it and we create it.
Okay. Do you have a temporary pants I can use while? You know what? Never mind. I got an idea. Artemis is like turns her chest piece into a dress. She just takes her pants off and hands it to her. You put a pocket on these pants.
She grabs the pants, but is more focused on your dress. Interesting clothing.
Yeah, magic.
Can I just take form into any kind of clothes? Quite intriguing.
It's nice.
Yes, with time I can cooperate with my friend outside and we can sew together a magical pocket for you if you want.
Cool. How much?
We'd have to decide on the price together when we get the
Cool, because
process started.
Ember has all my
Ask
money
her.
and he's not here, so that'll work. Your
Right.
friend?
Yeah. It
Hey,
seems
magic
like we
person?
should go get your money.
My friend is Jonda.
Yeah, we know her. Like her ring bit me. It sucked.
I
Wait,
do
Sean
not.
is here.
It's like a little cart
Okay.
outside.
Huh. Well, I have some business with her, but yeah, we really do need to go.
Fine, we'll get the hourglass, but you have to carry it.
I normally do. Okay, yeah, let's.
Always
Is
carry
Kermit out
it.
of is Kermit out of the changing room yet?
Kermit comes in, makes a bit of a tumble, tries to pass it off as like I meant to do that.
Are you actually doing the Woody? Like when he walks in, stumbles, then like tries to play it off doing finger guns? Because that's the
Willy-
only person I've seen do that.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
But
was
Willy
thinking,
Wonka's like a natural 20 performance, though.
yeah. So it's like it's obvious he didn't mean to do that, but he's like, I'm gonna do that. Well, the clothes fit lovely.
Of course, that are my handmade work. And I do say that they do look good on you. I was skeptical on the red on the trim, but seeing your green skin color, it definitely accents it and makes it more lively.
Great.
It makes your eyes pop.
I mean, my eyes are already bulging out my head, so yeah.
Fair enough.
Right.
While I'm thinking about it, I ordered this for you. I thought it might come in handy in Frozen Soul. Maybe out here too. I don't know, but it's designed so you can be submerged in water while walking around. And Nala hands you what looks kind of like a sleeping bag, only it's got gloves and boots on it. I found something that kind of looks like it that I'm going to post in chat. At least until, B vetoes it, because this is honestly kind of a joke, but yeah.
I mean,
My joke though, so I allow it.
just say the components of it, have her accept it, then show her the art of it.
When you
Oh,
have
this
and
isn't
that's
the
how you have
art.
to play Kermit.
This is just the volume.
Yeah. I'm more wrestle than that.
No, it looks like a sleeping bag with gloves and boots sewn onto it in roughly that volume when
It's a
it's filled
Snuggie.
with water. Yeah. It's a Snuggie that is also a fat suit.
This is a big balloon. You just walk around in a big balloon.
Yeah. Water balloon.
It was a very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if you already had a way of dealing with that, but yeah. I hope
No.
it helps.
No, but it was a challenge, and I enjoyed the little difficult time, but it was a better way to hone my craft.
Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe if I knew more about Grung, it might have been easier on you.
No, that's fine.
I mean, what am I making for grunts?
You're The clothes I just handed you.
The sleeping bag. Sleeping bag
Oh,
snuggie.
alright.
It's so you can walk around while being submerged in water. Because I figured it would be easier to heat up water around you instead of finding it somewhere.
This is a thoughtful gift. Much appreciated. And I guess I won't have to spend an hour in the bathroom every day.
I mean, I think you can still go to the bathroom, but yeah.
No. Alright.
So yeah, off to get Artemis's wallet, was it?
Um, right. Hmm. Actually, he'll ask Artemis in character. Any leads about where to go?
Right.
Well, okay, so like a lake,
Our
like
animals will be at. We're gonna follow the
thing,
water.
oasis.
No. The animals just go to where the water is. Doesn't matter if it's oasis or underground springs. They just rely on the water to live. So if he's going to hunt animals, you'll be where the animals are, by the water.
And would this be animals in the city?
No. There's no animals that are left out in the city around him anymore.
Alright. So I guess we can start looking there.
Yeah, let's think about where we'll go first after we get the hourglass
Oh,
back.
last thing, Siendo. Do you know any magic shops that sell spells?
Magic shops that sell spells. But my friend does do the magic. She does not exactly sell the spells. She's more of the creating the items that are later on enchanted. For places that sell spells, I would recommend perhaps the Connectron Archives, maybe?
The what archives?
The Connectron Archives.
The Connection archives. Okay. Oh, where's that located in the city?
It is in the Yellow District.
Yellow District.
Yes.
Okay. Much appreciated.
It was an odd location choice from the owner, but they decided that it was fitting for them. I do not know why.
Why would be an odd choice to be in the Yellow District?
Well, most stores like that caliber tend to go to the Rainbow District, where all the market is. Yellow District is more for the fishermen and the ships and whatnot. It's also for the more expensive places of home.
Alright. Goodness. Right. Okay, yes, we can. Hmm. I suppose we can head out to. Actually, one last question. Sorry to bother you. Where's the nearest body of water outside the city?
There's a fucking ocean out there, dude.
Right outside the city, but I'm not really sure how close to the edge. If there's anything near, like a lake, goes.
There's not really any places nearby that are reliable sources of water that I'm aware of. Although that there might be a well in the Crimson District.
There's a well right outside.
Right, but I don't think that leads anywhere.
I mean, it's a fountain, not a well.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a better word for it.
I mean, it's kind of inverse of a well, to be honest.
It holds water?
but it shoots water up.
It-
That's what a fountain does.
If I squeeze my canteen, it stops being a well and starts being a fountain?
Now you get it. Just taps you on the shoulder.
Hmm. So, is that the last of your questions?
Yes.
What about you, Artemis?
Go kill this dude.
A 5, a 2, and a 3. Gotta get the poor rolls out of the way.
Alright. Go ahead and make it on out. And as you said, that there is a fountain right outside. There you go.
Nice. Okay, so where did you leave them?
In an alleyway.
Yeah, can you take me to the alleyway?
I can try.
Well, let's try then.
Where it is?
I might. But I think I need to jog my memory a bit. She said the Crimson District, so that's a bit ways away, isn't that now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I guess Kermit will ask. Nah, he probably. Nah, you know what? Kermit doesn't care. Just 1 second. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. I am Mr. Dewitt. Uh, I heard you might be friends with Siendo. I saw my friends talking about you, and one of them mentioned the ring bit them.
Yes, from what they have said, they have tried to touch it without permission, and the curse activated, and it made her petrified for a moment.
I see, I see. Well, I'm glad, but nothing was broken, nothing was stolen.
As far as I'm aware, nothing was stolen. I would hope that she didn't steal it.
Nah, Anonymous doesn't really care too much about taking things.
Then why did she touch it in the first place?
Investigate. I'm like
You're
investigating
not
Hero
there.
kidnap. Yeah, well, follow me behind him. Why would I not be
Yeah,
behind him?
like Kermit has been trying to lead the way, so of course they're by.
Okay.
Right. Actually, I don't know what that situation was. I heard you were out of town I think by talking with, what was it, Danny? Oh,
What?
some
Are
a
you talking
fellow in the
about
general.
LaFlutter?
No, I'm talking about the general store.
Oh, the halfling?
I left because Lily Flutter told me and informed me of the incoming danger that was the Skur.
About the girl?
Skur.
Oh, Skur. Goblins, right.
Oh yeah, we actually saw that again recently. Or I guess that's not too recently. It was further up north, but we don't. It seems like it gets around a lot.
I mean, it had wings, so I imagine it would.
Yeah, it was crazy. It like puked up a skeleton.
That's unsettling.
Hey, just while we have your attention, why can't I take the ring off?
Oh, it's like I told you before, did I not?
I I really don't think so. I mean, I have its command word to use it, but
You cannot take it off so that it's basically insured so that way no one can willingly take it off of you and steal it from you.
oh, so how do I? So it just is stuck on me, and I can never take it off. Then,
What do you mean you can't take it off? You just need a special ingredient.
uh, what's the ingredient?
Beeswax.
I add beeswax to my. Chandra, are you telling me that this ring automatically jams itself on my finger, and I need to use lubricant to get it off, or that it's a magic lock that's
It's a
unlocked
magic.
with beeswax?
It's a magic. It's a magic lock that is only removed through beeswax.
Platinum.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Is there any other questions?
Gonna come contact you about making me a magic pocket for my pants.
Yes, you
Yep.
told me that. When she comes and visits me, we shall begin working on it, and we will negotiate what the price will be.
You know.
Okay.
I was wondering if you had a bag of holding available.
I would need to get the fabric for it, but I can get a bag of holding made, yes.
Hmm. Alright, is it going to be a regular bag of holding, or is it going to have some sort of effect?
It will be a regular bag of holding. The one I made for the flutter was custom made. She brought me very well made fabric that was very hard to come by, and I used it to create her bag of holding out of a corset.
Right. Now, how small can the material be for this?
What do you mean?
Well, I understand bags of holding are usually, as my associate puts it, cumbersome. I guess not posted, but alludes to it as cumbersome. I was wondering how small could it be if it can be a regular pocket size, or maybe a hat. But you don't really work with,
Like a magician.
yeah, basically.
What,
Well,
so you want to be able to take a rabbit out of your hat?
it would take some time, and depending on how much fabric I use, will depend on how many items can be really fit in there.
Hmm.
If it's too
So,
small, it's essentially just a pocket.
alright, so the amount of fabric depends about how much it can hold.
See, bags of holding do not exactly work as just infinite space. Bags of holding more and more amplifying the space that's available.
Okay, so that's duly noted. I guess I don't need too much space.
Unless you want a 10-gallon hat.
I mean that was actually the joke. If he could fit if he could fit 10 gallons into his hat, that'd been funny. Just something to splash himself with water. But I guess it could also be used for other things. I'll think on it about what exactly I need. I'm going to see Procure of Wares to see if he can lend me some of the material he has.
Okay.
Right. I'm not gonna ask for a quote on price. So you don't have to worry about that quite yet. But yeah, that's all I have to say. And y'all got more business with this fineness? Alright.
Thanks. Thanks again.
No problem.
So were you saying that it was an alley in the Crimson District, or where is the alley?
I think around. I think around this direction.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
So, where are you going?
Kermit is. Let's see, where is the. Okay, so the yellow district's all the way to the left? Or.
Left side, inner of the rainbow stuff, I think. It's the
So.
thing next to the horns.
Okay, so around here. Would that be correct?
Let me just look real quick.
You know, I should do an arrow. So around here?
The yellow district, yeah, is there. That's all the yellow buildings is the yellow district.
Okay. So yellow district. And she said he might be in the Crimson District in the well. So I assume. So is this the Crimson District?
Crimson district is red, yes.
I thought that was the Bronze District.
Crimson, bronze, same difference. It's red.
I had no idea you were indifferent.
Difference and indifference.
Hmm.
Now, let's see. Okay, it was somewhere. Maybe here? I guess one good thing to ask from where Kermit did leave. I guess where the gang did leave the hourglass to where the Crimson District is. How much time would that take?
To walk from where you were with the time you spent from the shop, it's like grand total time the moment you left it, spent at the shop, went to Chanda, and started walking back. In total, that's about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, but how long did it take to put it on the trash can to get to the tailor? Because I think that's the travel time that you add on to then go to the Scarlet District.
Well, that depends on.
Crimson.
Sure. So let me just see if I know exactly what you're talking about. So from going from the alleyway where you just were, where you dropped off the,
Yeah,
freaking
so when
hourglass.
we were going over there, going over here, then going back over here. So if they are, let's say, right here, for instance,
Mhm.
from this point over here,
Hmm.
back over to there, how much time would that take?
That would take 20 minutes.
20 minutes getting there, about another 15 getting back, and another 15 going over there. Now, our car was north. Maybe this way.
Okay.
Is Artemis following along? Okay.
Are you heading to where we left the hourglass, or are you going on a wild goose chase?
Nope.
Okay, well, Nala has to believe you, because bad negotiating position, but yeah, she's following you.
Doesn't pay attention. Know where we're, yeah.
Well, okay. Our car somewhere around Over here, maybe?
Okay, so you're actually like playing it up like, oh yeah, it's right around here.
Mm. Uh, Kermit is quote unquote trying to remember where it is.
Okay. Are you okay with contested insight and deception checks here?
that seems fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Well, here's my insight check.
Kermit can't beat that.
Okay.
You,
Oh,
he,
you're full of shit. Dude, no, okay, just stop this. Do you remember where the alley is? Because if not, I'm just gonna search around the entire city for it. I
I
can
know
either help
that.
you with this by you helping me with this, or you know, just
It was by the leather place. The chick. What's her name?
the leather place we were just at.
Wrong leather place.
No. The dude that was kind of a dick.
Don't
There's
worry, I know the exact place where it was. I just didn't want. I just didn't want to waste any time.
okay. Well, you're wasting time now because I realized what's going on. So I have to do this. Do I just need to go around and talk about where the leather place is, or are you going to give me something more and then I can find you later?
Well, you can spend hours looking around the city asking where the leather place is and going around ambiguous street corners in said district, or you can save time by helping us wrangle this guy and going there. Now, that sounds like a lot less effort in my opinion.
Just like get the hourglass, and then she can help us after, and she won't be all.
Ah, Osmus, you okay with waiting a bit longer?
As long as she's gonna help us kill this dude, I don't care.
Hmm.
I
You have
mean,
any
shit about it like LaFleur did.
right?
Well,
Are we going
I
to have
have no idea what's going on with that, but the dude kills babies?
right
He kills baby
sentient
sphinxes.
yeah sentient
Oh.
creatures?
He's a
Oh,
horrible
that's
person.
fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that can't be allowed to happen. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm down with this if it's exactly as it seems.
all right, then I will lead you right to it.
LaFleur be killers apparently. She's weird.
Yep,
Huh.
come on. I'll show you where I put him. Well, where Sheila put them actually.
I'm like, where is Sheila?
Oh, yeah.
She left. Oh well.
Yeah,
Much, but yeah.
she'd walk in on me in the shower.
Wait, so she walked in on you in the shower and then left?
It was earlier today.
Oh, so those weren't like an immediate thing and then the effect.
Well, maybe she was a bit gobsmacked about what she saw, and then decided, you know what? I've had my time here. Time to move on out. But yeah, he goes down the same alleyway that where he saw Sheila put it down.
Hmm.
Is
Okay.
the Okay, so can Nala make an investigation check, maybe, or a perception check?
Sitting on a pile of trash with a banana peel on it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
or did it
it's a
fall
bit.
down somewhere? Did somebody take it? What's going on with it?
It's not there.
It's not there.
They woke up and they're somewhere in the city. They're probably back. It's all good.
I mean, that's what typically happens. They get up at random times, pick up the hourglass, and move on.
So you're certain that this is the right place?
Oh, I am 100% certain this is the right place.
But it looks like the alleyway.
This is where she
I-
put it. This is where the leather place was. Right here.
All checks out.
Nala's gonna be digging through trash a little bit in a bit of a panic.
Okay.
Like really clawing through it. Like it's got to be here. If
Hmm. Yeah, I really don't want to waste this.
It's not there.
Okay, it looks expensive. Maybe somebody grabbed it. Okay, I don't know where to start on this, so let's just do your guys' thing, and then keep an eye out for a thrift store, I guess? Yeah, so we're looking for a body of water, so that would be the Yellow District, I think? Or
Or
is
we're going
there...
to Crimson. I thought we were going to Crimson District because that's where the well was.
Oh, uh,
Animals hang
sure.
out by a well?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, but that's what Sienda was claiming. Hey, that's a good idea, and no, it's not going to be in the city. So that limited options about where to go.
Maybe let's go outside the city where the water is.
I mean, it's on the way outside of the like we have to go through the Crimson District anyway, so might as
In
well.
the north.
The north. I thought we were going.
See where animals could be.
Oh, that north.
Yeah,
I
by
thought you were
water.
saying outside the city gates.
Right?
Yeah, I was wondering about this. I thought Siendo said that this area was. What's that sound?
The clock tower, why is it ringing 2 so much?
It does that, right? Is this the to do that?
You have heard it done before, but not like that. Not like this frequently.
Is that like a signal or something? I heard somebody say that there was a lot of signals going off around town.
You can go walk by it and see what's up.
Alright.
Yeah. This is weird.
Tower.
Alright. Y'all head to the clock tower.
Who's got a hammer? So who's being sacrificed exactly?
Alright, so y'all show up at the clock tower. You're staying out on the outside of it, right?
Yeah.
Wow, what's up?
Alright.
Uh-huh.
So looking up, the clock tower is just standing there, the door's closed, giving you the current time, which is 12:21.
Why is it ringing?
I thought clock towers are supposed to ring on the hour.
A note somewhere that says the clock tower rings for these, like, you know, like a fucking sure or something.
Yes. Is there anybody standing outside like, hear ye, it is cake time?
Yeah. Like
No one is standing outside.
There's
No one has really focused on what was going on.
the town don't care, then it must be normal.
rat.
Yeah, if it's normal, then everyone should know about it then. Nala walks up to a random person.
Alright.
Excuse me, do you know what's going on with the clock tower?
No idea. Just gonna ring like that for no reason.
Then why is everyone acting so normal about it? Does it normally just go off with no reason, or?
Not really.
What? 100% these people are crazy.
Wait,
Agreed.
so you haven't seen this happen before, and you're not confused or anything? It just doesn't matter?
I mean, it's a clock tower, ain't it? It rings, then it don't ring.
Okay, yeah, have a good day.
Get into the clock tower.
Alright.
Wait, no, that's a good idea, yeah. Nala's close behind.
I don't care.
Is that the side of it or the interior of the clock tower?
This is the interior of the clock tower.
Maybe the clock tower's mad that you lost the hourglass.
Alright. So as you walk into
Losing the hourglass?
the clock tower, you all see this large, almost arcane energy device sending rings of ethereal light over and over again around the figures in front of you. They look more hellish and demonic, more fiend-like.
Maybe they're mad at you, you lost the hourglass, Nala.
Wait, what?
Maybe the clock's mad at you for losing the hourglass.
Yeah, you're not blaming that on me. I show up here, and it turns out that you guys threw away the hourglass. That's not me losing
Two
it.
things. One, it's not my hourglass to throw away. So
I know it's not. That's why I'm mad at you two.
for it. That's on you people for like falling asleep and going to the hourglasses.
Right, you guys do that quite often. And second,
I
it
haven't
wasn't
done
even
it
either of
once.
us that grabbed it.
It was safe and sound until we went to look for it because of you. If we would never even looked for it, then it would have been fine.
They
If
sure
I
said-
never looked for my buried treasure, I would always have my buried treasure?
Heard of pirates? They do that, duh.
I've heard of a lot of people finding buried treasure. Anyway, yeah, no, just... Nala starts walking towards the demonic face.
Yeah, it's like Schrodinger's Trissom.
Alright.
She sees something new, so she wants to get into a staring contest with it.
Alright. Looking at your head hurts.
Yeah, this is deja vu. It's the Sphinx all over again.
Like the gong comes from? Like the gong noise comes from like this thing, or is it up high it comes from?
Looking up, you see several layers of cogs and gears and bells that go higher up.
This is the thing that makes the noise though, then we're gonna interact with this thing.
Alright. So,
Yeah. Is there anything, like, jumping out about it, or...?
the face looks familiar as you stare at it longer. Con save.
Great!
Clock headbutts you.
That's a 13.
Your head hurts a bit as you look up, and you realize why you recognize his face. It's the Stalt.
Yeah, that's about right. So are you calling us or something? Or is this unrelated?
Get no answer.
Is the clock tower still ringing, even though it shouldn't be ringing?
The clock tower is not ringing. Gears up above are still moving.
Okay. Well, might as well look for the hourglass. Now I was just gonna start walking around, like anything under the stairs.
Hmm.
Looking around the stairs, you do see that there's a little bit of a cubby on the corner over here.
Yeah, Nala checks the cubby.
Alright. As you open it up, you see that there is a bound and gagged, bald, long-bearded man just flailing about trying to break free from bounds.
Bald clock tower guy.
Either that, Quasimodo.
Nala just stares there confused for a moment before ungagging the guy.
I'm just like, you know him?
You could have stared at me longer!
Yes. What's going on here?
Cultists have taken over the tower!
Standard cultist taking over the tower.
That this is a trope? What? Anyway, let's
What?
get you untied. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what Artemis is talking about. Nala starts untying the dude.
It's my cultists.
He rubs his wrist as he's like, "Ugh, they beat me and put me in here to say something about a ritual taking place that's finally going to happen. Sacrifice for the Stolt."
Oh,
No,
great.
never mind.
Okay. Wait, you don't think that they're gonna sacrifice the hourglass, do you? Fuck.
How
Wrong way.
this?
Other way around. Other way.
Oh, that's the top?
That's
yeah,
the
that's the top. Kermit
Okay.
has been.
Cultists have found the hourglass and did a ritual all within like 10 minutes. Obviously,
Because you're a bad friend.
Well,
I
we're
knew
not
nothing about
friends.
instant cultists that spawn.
Kermit is playing Stairway to Heaven now, for obvious reasons.
Nala's like in and out, screaming bloody murder. Oh, that's a very interactive map. That's very nice.
Hey,
Oh, is are you in the game or just
Oh,
listening?
no, that's Sage. That's Sage is listening.
Sage.
Sage is listening. Mike is in.
Awkward if joins in.
Oh boy.
That's me.
Hi. Okay,
Hi.
so now's actually a good time. As you guys continue going up, I need someone to make a blood curdling scream. That's you, Ike.
If you know what's happening, Nala lost the hourglass.
Right.
Didn't even lose the hourglass, just left it in a pile of trash.
Totally Nala that did that.
Okay, that was Sheila that did that.
Yeah, Sheila.
That was not Nala.
I was told it was a good time to join, so now I'm here. I have no idea what's
Yeah.
going on.
Welcome. Would you like to?
Just the
I
two
think it's
hourglass
Arian.
people win the hourglass. Artemis said not it on carrying it. Kermit said I'm not carrying it, and then Sheila was like, I'm gonna put it in the I'm like let's throw it in the alleyway or something.
Yeah,
The
that's
hourglass in the
Sheila.
alley. Sheila did it, and then Sheila left. I came back and it's like, hey, where's everyone at? Like, I don't know, they're in the alley sleeping somewhere. And yep.
You didn't even want to stay with us long enough to hand over the class to someone who cares.
Yeah.
See,
I'm not here.
Well,
Maybe you're being sacrificed to the Stalt or something? I don't know.
Kermit's playing the banjo, like usual.
Alright. But yeah, Ember, I need you to make a blood curdling scream.
Why am I making this blood curdling scream?
you're being
You need to make them-
sacrificed.
You make a blood curdling scream.
Borrow the hourglass and you're just like tied up or something?
Ah!
Scream from the
I guess.
So bad
I guess
thing.
he's a masochist.
Can you describe what Ember's witnessing right now?
I will message you what you're witnessing.
Okay. This is gonna be something.
CBT. You're experiencing cognitive behavioral therapy.
There you go. Okay. Ember, if you may.
I think he lied to me. I think he lied to me that this was a good time to come back.
Ember, if you may. Don't go forward, guys. Just not
I
yet.
was just
Okay.
following.
All right.
Yeah,
don't wanna-
it's okay.
Alright.
Baby.
Ember, you can do it.
Curdling scream, I guess. I don't think Ember would scream, but
yeah, you shouldn't say what you shouldn't say scream, you should say what would you do in a situation?
Yeah, what would
Yeah.
you do in this situation?
Don't
Ember
make noise.
would try to get up, realize he can't, and tried to observe his surroundings. What does the room look like?
We'll pick up with this in a... Actually, no, you've been there for a while. It seems to be at the very top of a clock tower within the inner machinations as the wheels are slowly tick, 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 as there is several people, many of which in robes, one tall woman with a heavy mace that still has stains of your blood on it as she's looking down at you, and the hourglass, sand still within it, just slowly dripping down with no one else in sight on a pedestal.
Ember just sort of looks around, winces, and his newfound pain is like, What's all this?
Alright. Back down. Artemis, Kermit, Nala.
Ah! Stairway to heaven. You really shouldn't have done that. Is that everything?
Well, what's done is done.
Alright. While they continue rushing up, Ember, you see the woman look at you. You are heathens to the Stolt, and now he shall be sacrificed to them, starting with this false relic. And she gestures to the hourglass with her mace.
Hey,
Oh, don't do it.
there's no reason to do
stop.
that.
We beg of you, please.
You guys aren't down there.
I
Where's
know.
Artemis? Where's
I thought we were up there. Never mind. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Up there.
You're still
Yeah.
rushing up. This is basically a cut between you guys rushing
yeah,
up.
gotcha. We're not there yet. I gotcha. Yeah.
Wait, Nala has a fly speed.
Okay.
You
How
can
did I
attempt
get
to
out?
fly through the gears.
Yeah?
Is your fly speed faster than your walk speed?
No, but it's vertical instead of diagonal.
Well, I guess we're going up technically. I don't know. Technically, I have a really fast movement speed, but I mean, it doesn't really
Yeah.
I mean, are you guys running at your full speed, or are you guys...
No.
No,
I'm
Kermit's not.
I'm just keeping pace with Nala.
Nala's going full speed. She's very panicked right now.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
like an average
Oh,
speed for
yeah.
audience. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess Kermit will rush while playing the banjo.
Alright. Ember can once again say one thing. Ember, you can once again say one thing.
I can say something?
Yes, you can say one thing.
Well, I guess I can try to take advantage of this new ability I have.
The ability of beans.
I think we should take a moment to just calm down and just do a little chat. Why? What is happening? What is all this?
Everyone, chill out and be cool.
Yeah. Just give me a chance to understand what's happening. That's all.
And you said that was a class
run?
ability?
Can I roll persuasion?
You may attempt to roll persuasion, yes.
Alright, I have advantage.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
You do not.
Yeah.
Advantage cancels out disadvantage.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Say you do not. Just say like you. Well, you have this.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know he had that. I thought he still had advantage because he had difference on his face, but he does not have difference on his face. Difference was ripped off his face.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
emissary of peace. And well
Well, I mean,
You also gain proficiency in the performance or persuasion. Did you choose performance?
I shouldn't have it in performance right now because what gives me performance is difference.
Okay, so this was actually persuasion with proficiency. Because you gain proficiency. So it's a +3, so it's an 11?
or
Charisma.
10.
My
He might-
charisma is
he might-
-1.
Yeah, I was gonna say he might have precision.
Oh,
just plus 3.
oh,
Yeah.
I am sorry. Okay.
Get wrecked, scrub. I mean,
Yeah.
It makes sense. He's like, guys, come on, just chill out.
No.
They're like, no.
personally,
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Ah!
Alright. Your words fall on deaf ears as she,
You in the face.
alright, swings her mace and it slams into your kneecap.
Yep.
And you take 6 points of bludgeoning with
Oh.
4 points necrotic.
Oh.
You will silence your tongue!
I don't know if you know me, but that's not like me.
She hits you, you're supposed to moan, so she thinks you like it, and then you stop doing it.
Oh, stop it! I'm having an erection.
Please! It's bursting through the leather!
Don't hit me on my butt cheeks.
Her daddy afterwards, it's fine.
Or mommy in this case.
Alright, you may now take your turn, Ember. You just had your kneecap shattered by this unknown woman.
Buy me dinner first before you shatter someone's kneecap.
I've heard of making someone's legs weak, but not like this.
Is there, like, what kind of bindings are these?
Rope.
Oh,
9.
I'm going to grab the ropes, and I'm going to attempt to burn them.
Alright, will produce flame. Alright. That works. You grasp upon the ropes as fires engulf in your hand as the ropes burn off and you snap them free.
Alright. Am I... So I'm, like, prone?
You're prone.
Alright. I'm going to... I'm assuming they stripped me of all my weapons?
Yeah, they stripped you of all your weapons.
Monk.
That's okay. I have my fists.
They also have your baby dragon currently held by the tail.
I was gonna make a joke that they had you disarmed too.
Alright, well, I used my action, so as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Alright.
Yep. So now they need to make a DC 16 Wisdom save in order to try to attack me.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're taking this a step too far. I demand you stop now.
Manager.
Alright, she's going to... Are you trying to persuade again, or...?
Really shitty intimidation? I suggest that I demand you stop.
He's not really trying to intimidate. He's trying to... I guess I can roll persuasion. It was more of
Appeal
just like
to their
flavor.
senses.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just trying to talk to them, okay.
Yeah.
She looks at you and she says, "One more word and we kill the dragon." And the cultist holding the baby dragon by the tail pulls out a dagger and kind of inches it closer to the child.
Ember makes a motion that he takes a padlock to his lips and locks it. Throws away the key.
Mhm. Nala and Artemis and Kermit, you are now within the 3rd floor. You see the bloody angelic wings circling in a clockwise motion.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, it's still running. By the way, I saw an SCP that looked like this.
Just keep running, running, and running, running, and running, running,
Not the
and
gate
running,
guardian.
running, and running, running.
No, there's actually an SCP of just a bunch of broken, bloody wings that... it's just a bunch of wings. And then it takes people, and it takes them inside, and it crushes them, and then it starts growing. Yeah.
At this point, the three of you hear chanting.
When do they start hearing the banjo?
They do not start hitting the banjo yet, as the chanting is a bit louder. You hear a woman proclaim, "The start we gift upon you the sacrifice of the heathen god."
I don't know what you guys think you're doing. I don't think you're gonna do much. I mean, I don't know your customs, but I never really heard of sacrifices really going too well. Especially for those Kuatoas. Never mind.
Alright. You may now continue to move up, Nala, Artemis, and Kermit.
I don't know how far we're supposed to move. I just sort of, like, threw my token somewhere.
Pretty much each corner.
So we're in the bottom left now?
You're on the bottom right now.
Bottom right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
With this sacrifice, you shall be given new strength
Nope.
and become physical once more.
Wrong again.
She tries swinging her mace at you and fails.
This is almost cute.
Kill the dragon!
Oh, well, now's my time. Do I have any visuals?
You do have visuals. Let me go ahead and...
Am I able to react to...
Okay, so we're not on this map, but
You're
Ember
not
is
on
on this
this
map.
And Ember, you are right here.
Alright, I'm right there.
And the person holding your little baby dragon is...
Alright, so I'm right here. Who swung the mace at me?
Who do you think?
Alright. She must have a far reach.
Again, you're here.
Symmetry.
What is the dragon also being held by rope?
No, the dragon is being held by its tail, crying out.
Oh, okay.
And difference is here.
Difference is there. I can't telepathically talk to difference when difference is off my face, right?
That is incorrect, actually. You can still talk to difference.
Hey, difference. Remember what we did with David? Where you said, a certain word and it helped out a lot?
Oh, right! Alright. Difference is going to say the word, I believe it was cower, correct?
Was it grovel
It
last time?
was grovel.
Grovel. Alright. So she uses command.
And it affects everyone within like 30 feet, so... Well, not just... just these people here, it looks like.
Convenient. Only half the cultists.
Mm-hmm.
More than half the cultists? Yeah, more than half the cultists.
It's just these 3 that can't get hit.
It's actually a 60 feet range.
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, wait, no, I was wrong. I also looked at differences thing, and it's limited to 30 feet. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Never mind.
Mm.
They need to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so that is how many? So the difference is here.
It's 5 checks.
Goes. 1,
2, 3.
all right. So the cultist leader looks at you with fury as she turns to face you. Whereas these 4 fools stop and start groveling. This one pisses and shits himself as he drops the dragon.
Ooh. Would you look at that? He just looks at the boss and says, well, are you going to do something? I'm on a tight schedule here. A lot to do. A lot of people to see. Things like that.
Alright, time for initiative. You're at the last corner, so it's going to be their turns first, and then your turn. So you roll your yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's 20.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Makes sense considering
Ah!
who out of the 3 of us cares about this.
Yeah.
Alright. So.
So yeah, the weather's been pretty hot over here. How's it for you guys?
Not too bad.
Yeah?
Manageable.
Alright. Now descending. Alright. Nala, you're up first. Or sorry,
Nala.
you're not there yet, so
Well, so
Oh,
would that mean that Nala's just here now? I think that was 60 feet, which is her dash speed.
yes.
Okay.
So you made
Then,
it
yeah.
there. It's your turn. At this point, you would see the hourglass here on the podium, the cultists surrounding it, Ember beaten with some blood trickling from him, and and I don't know if I said it, but the hourglass on the center. So
I
the
don't
cultists are
think...
currently
Sorry, so I can see Ember with blood on them?
yes.
Okay, then healing word. And that'll be... Oh, did that not pop up? Oh, yeah, healing word at first level. You get 9 hit points back.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That is some good stuff.
And the verbal component is just her continuing the screaming.
Alright, with your screaming, all the cultists are now made aware of that you guys are coming. Didn't help that also playing a banjo the whole time.
I'm pretty sure Nala was louder than the banjo the entire time.
You want to roll performance?
Yeah, I'll roll for lung capacity.
All right.
I know you already rolled for yours,
Yeah.
so
Nope.
yeah,
not high
you
enough.
beat out. Yeah,
So
Stairway to
the
Heaven with a
background
little bit of the
noise.
screamo track.
Actually switched that to holding out for a hero.
I'm on a hero. Ah!
Yeah, like I
All
posted
out
it
for
in
a
chat.
hero
Not in chat.
of the
Oh.
night. Okay. So yeah, first cultist. B.
So,
Oh,
uh,
connection issues. Jeez.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Die, God, die.
How dare you?
hello.
Hello.
I
What?
says cultist looks at you. Says, "Into
Are we supposed to see cultists on the?
Yeah,
We
you can't
are.
see them. They're like brown.
the end is gonna
Oh.
Match. On the
God.
middle part.
Yeah, so you were cutting out again when you were saying that. Unless it was supposed to be an infernal, in which case it came out perfect.
and step
B? Well, I guess
I
this
need a hero.
is my next move.
hello.
Well, we've killed God, guys.
No, B's still
hello?
there. B even said hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
He just logged out. Like I just saw.
Internet
Yeah,
bugged
logged
for a
out
bit.
of roll 20.
I'm still here.
Okay, so you're not in roll 20, but you're still here?
I'm still in roll 20. I see everything.
Oh, yeah, your internet's fucked.
Yeah.
Refresh?
I'll refresh. But did you hear what I said about the cultist, right?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
The cultist came, tried to stab Nala with a dagger, and it did not work because the cultist rolled a 10.
Okay, yeah, Nala's AC is 14. It says the next on the initiative order is the cult leader.
That's correct. The cult leader is going to go at Ember. Needs to succeed a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep.
Alright. 12.
Nope. It needs to reach 16. So the attack fails.
Alright. They raise their mace up and they try to swing it. Yeah, they raise it up and they try to above their head like, what? And she fights it back. What did you do?
What did I do? Well, let's just say my god's a little better than yours. Hmm? It's
Alright.
fruitless, you know.
And if
Just continue.
no, I actually just generally didn't hear what you said.
Oh, he's just like, okay, I forgot what I said.
I guess my god's just better than yours.
Yes, and
It's a
then he said,
one-liner.
you know, this is
Best
fruitless.
thing you can.
Yeah.
The bravest, most badass thing Ember possibly could have mustered.
Alright, so my turn order does not have you guys anymore in there, so I'm just gonna add you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Or something.
You had an 18.2. Kermit had a 13.2. Nala had a 23. And I'm trying to remember Embers.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Right
head to the bathroom real
thing.
quick. Oh yeah, I need to re-roll initiative.
No, I'm
Oh.
adding you guys, don't
Did
worry.
it even work?
Oh.
Well,
I
I
added you
have
guys back in, don't worry.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Alright, you go to the bathroom. Kermit.
Also, am I crazy or is this woman not moved?
Moving probably because B moved it on their side. Because I mean, someone stabbed Nala. There it goes.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, that would mean it would be Artemis's turn.
Um, Going to pew pew with bolts.
Into the con save. 15. Yep, that just passes.
Necrotic.
Alright. Okay. Alright then. As you rush up, as the dagger skids off of Noah's armor, he looks toward you and is like, "More!" And before you get the word out, you send bolts into his throat as blood trickles down, and you send a dagger straight into his eye socket as he drops and collapses.
Luke's armor's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Arthur. To guys and oh, why are you here? Are these your friends? Is like some kinky thing you do on the side? I don't know. I think I killed
Not
one of
my
your
friends. This one just tried to slap me.
And it might be some kinky thing you do on the side. I mean, I don't know.
We'll talk about this after.
Kinky stuff you do on the side? Okay, I'll throw another dagger at someone.
Alright, who you throw your dagger at?
This is cultist, I guess.
They're both close.
I don't care. Just whatever one I can hit. Who cares?
Alright, 14 misses.
Distracted talking about Amber's kinks.
These guys are, I think, groveling.
Yeah, they're groveling. They need to make a wisdom save to break through.
If it's is it standard command or something else?
Yeah, they're groveling.
It's the end of the turn. Or something like that. If it's standard commands.
Yeah.
Um,
Person.
I'm not too sure.
Someone knows what they're using.
Alright.
Not me, it's different. It's not my spells.
Alright, so this cultist is gonna 1, 2, 3. Try to stab Artemis.
Pick.
12. Okay, that's his turn. Kermit, your turn.
Okay. Kermit is going to use bonus action Blade Song. So he's going to do a riff on the guitar, on the banjo, going, see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I moved 10 feet from where I was to start with, so don't worry. I assume I see the cultist on the staircase.
You do.
Well, no time like the present. Kermit is going to grab Alice out. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Can he make a con save? DC 12.
Alright, there we go. 15.
Passes.
Alright.
Okay.
Spicy bullet.
Rat. Sucks he only did minimum damage, but at least he hit.
Alright. And that your turn?
At the end of Kermit's turn.
Alright. Next cultist.
Should probably put a symbol that he is still underground.
Duh,
3, 4,
duh,
5, 6. Can't do anything now. Ember, your turn.
Ember is going to sidestep here. And he's going to This is how the cone works, doesn't it?
I thought it did that.
You're trying to do a cone?
Yeah, burning
15-foot cone.
So it would be on the square board, it'd be the 5 space. It'd be this 5 space here, then the 3 spaces here, and then the other 3 spaces there.
Okay, so yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it would get
Oh.
that.
He says, "I tried to talk," and he casts Burning Hands. The 3 cultists there need to make.
She succeeds. He natural 20'd.
Awesome.
You said 3? Oh yeah, the other guy.
Yeah, there's the other guy there.
Yeah, brown on
That's a
brown.
net 1.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, at least one person takes full damage.
Alright.
Does everyone else take 4?
Yep. So as the cone of fire sprays from her hands, she holds her shield up to fight it back as her arms get singed. This guy uses his cloak to try and cover his face, while the other one, he was still groveling, and he's now on fire groveling.
Alright. No more sanctuary.
Actually, if you take damage while under the effect of the command spell, don't you get a benefit to not be under the effect of the command spell anymore?
Command spell does. All it does is
Yeah, command spell ends at the end of
they
the
make
round.
a save, they fail. If they fail, they do, on their turn, they do the command. After that, it's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they can't like do anything they normally couldn't do, right? If he's like die, they don't die for like 6 seconds. Like that's something they can't to themselves.
They're just
Yeah.
prone right now.
Like,
Be right back.
roll and a little while, yeah.
But if someone's standing next to a window and you say that one word that means throw yourself out a window, they throw
Yeah.
themselves out the window.
Or something.
That has to be one word.
Yeah, it's auto defenestration. That means throw yourself out a window.
Sure.
Yeah, auto defenestration.
Means
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's an iffy thing. Yeah.
at least you can like kind of know, right?
So that counts as an attack action, right?
That's a spell.
That's a spell?
Action.
Okay.
Spell
Yeah.
for an attack action. Well,
So
You
is
can,
a hostile spell an attack action?
Like, use a spell as your action.
are you counting like, are you asking about like sanctuary? Because yes, you did a hostile thing. But if you're asking about like some key point stuff like flurry of blows,
I'm
no, you
attacking just extra attack.
can't. No, it's not.
No.
No.
Alright.
Spellcasters and martial characters don't mix well.
Well, that's fine.
Classes that are supposed to mix well don't mix well. Knight, like that doesn't even mix well.
Okay, then I'm going to let's see. What can I do here instead? I'm going to am I allowed to chrono skip? Because it doesn't specify which type of action it is.
Haven't you
actually-
used Chrono Skip today though?
Yeah. I'm not sure how many charges, because I know that was a thing too.
This is technically still the same day as the arena fight.
Let me
I'm back.
see.
Oh, welcome back. Is this the same day as the arena fight?
Late
Yes,
into
it
the
is.
afternoon, yes.
Okay. Can I use Chrono Sight instead?
Chronos Knight take B.
That is a bonus action.
Alright, so I can do that. I'm gonna use Chrono Sight on the cultist leader.
Alright, go ahead and put it up.
Hiya.
All right. So let me go ahead and tell you what her plan was.
All right. With this knowledge, I'm not going to announce it, but does that give me any benefits of knowing?
Yes. When she does begin to take the action, you have advantage to stop her.
Okay.
Fate stuff.
Ooh.
All right. Well, that's the end of my turn then.
All right. Next cultist. 1, 2.
I forgot to roll
3.
the sneak attack damage on the cultist. My bad.
That would have been a 10. He would still be alive. That's a 2. That does not hit. Alright. Cultist 3 is still groveling. Cultist 4 is groveling. And Cultist 5 is, you guessed it, groveling.
AoE command actually makes it worth it, kind of.
Nala.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that, well, she can move 30 feet. Is this a way that she can move? Keeping in mind that
Yes.
she can, like, fly a little bit to get to that level and then resume her 30 feet of movement.
Yes, you can, because I'm kind of deciding at the very top of the staircase. And basically, let me describe the clockwork machinations. It's higher up than everyone. It's at least 15 feet up these bars. And the inner workings here are see-through, or like not see-through, but they have gaps in it, so you can see through it and see the people on the other
Ooh.
side. And you can see the hourglass in the center, surrounded by all the gears.
Okay. Well, Nala decided that that person doesn't get to live anymore. I believe she would take a opportunity attack, maybe?
Yep, this one cult's gonna try and hit ya.
DC
Natural 20.
14. Okay, that hits.
Alright, that's a dagger. So that's 1d4. Where's my. That's not my. I have too many dice. There it is. Alright,
Wait.
so that's 1 plus 1.
Oh,
So that's 2
yeah. I'm moving to this
plus.
square actually.
So that's 2 damage plus 7 poison damage.
So 9 damage total.
9 damage total.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Nala actually moved here,
Mhm.
and she's going to use her breath weapon in
Alright.
this 5 by 30 line.
Alright, so con save first one. That's a 2. That fails. 11. That fails. 14. That fails.
Cool. Yeah, all 3 of these people take 12 lightning damage.
Alright. As you feel the slash of the dagger on your back and the poison seep into your veins, you feel a surge of fury as you get in position. And as your breath weapon arcs out, it strikes this one through the heart. It bounces across some of the metal, and it goes through this one's eyes as he screams out in agony. And this one, and the cult leader, lightning surged her body as she's lurched forward, and these two subsequently fall down as she turns around and looks at you.
Hang in there, Ember!
I'm hanging.
As she casts Healing Word again.
I mean, Ember looks fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
he might have like a tiny little like paper cut, but
You no longer have a paper cut.
Awesome.
No, you got kidnapped. It's fine. You
That-
get some overhealing. It's fine.
You see the paper cut disappear, cult leader.
All right. So it's the cult leader's turn. She's furious as she looks at the two of you and the amount of dead cultists as she pushes the one right to her direct back right out of the way, and she says, "Move!" And she rushes to the she rushes to the hourglass, and you get an opportunity attack with advantage.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to unarmed strike. Okay, now I'm going to use stunning strike.
Mm-hmm.
So it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. The DC should be
17.
I don't remember what the DC is.
It would pass. Like,
Would pass. All right.
yeah, because Kermit's like save DC is 16. He has maxed out intelligence, so yeah.
Wisdom plus a bonus.
Even plus, like, yeah, +2. That'd be the only way.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
All right. So that's your reaction. You punch the back of her head and kind of give a donkey kick on the side as she pushes past this man, rushes to the center, raises her mace up, and she brings it down with full force. The impact makes a loud boom as all the bells that were impacted from the shockwave suddenly aren't moving at all. Everything around you is almost frozen in time. And after a moment, the lights all around you have changed. You look outside and you see through one clock it's nighttime, through other it's day. One, the entire city is engulfed in flames, and the other it's just pure blackness. To you guys that are looking at the hourglass, it has a visible crack running straight through it.
I thought that thing was 15 off. I thought that thing was 15 feet off the ground.
No, I told you this was all, on level. Like only these things here are 15 feet off the ground connected to this. This bit is in the center or on the ground.
Holding it up. It's the part that's like connecting to the bottom part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Artemis, it's your turn.
In front of me, right?
There's close in front of you. Yes.
I'm going to disengage action and throw bolts at him as a bonus action.
All right, that hits. It goes through his spine and out of his chest as he collapses dead.
It's like, you guys want to like line up and quit or something? 'Cause, I mean, I can keep killing you guys, but I'm going to attack the cult leader. Hitting something probably I shouldn't be hitting because this thing's all weird.
All right, go ahead, roll to hit. That does not hit. The
Do you
other one does hit.
disengage as a free action, or is that something with your bolts?
Whenever I use my cunning action to take a like dash, disengage, or hide, I can then make an attack as part of the bonus action to throw bolts at people.
Okay.
Oh, and the bolts are my sneak attack damage plus dex damage. So I attack at people with bolts. So it's 2d6 plus dex.
All right.
Bonus action. It's like one of the strongest abilities in the game. It feels like, but it's like really cool to me. I don't know.
So as you throw the first dagger, it pangs off of a gear. As she looks over at you, eyes pure black at this point. As the other dagger comes and hits her right in the rib cage, she's like, "Grr!" And she grabs both her mace again as she's looking at the hourglass. Kermit, it's your turn.
Okay. Kermit goes 1,
And the-
2, 3, 4. How tall is the floor from where he is?
It is 10 feet.
Kermit
At this
hops
point, you
up.
would see that this entire room is a bit fucked.
Okay. With his movement of standing leap, he can hop up to 15 feet, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he has another 5 feet left. Right. Okay. Kermit's going to take aim and fire.
All right.
I guess Jacobson's up.
All right, that hits. As
Oh.
you hop up and look at this situation and realize it's kind of foobar, look at the woman who has the mace raised up to strike down on the hourglass once more, and you fire. As a bullet whizzes by, it scrapes on one of the gears as it slices through her right eye as she yowls in pain, grabbing her face as she looks around, eye covered in blood.
Kermit just waves while still strumming the banjo in the other hand.
Alright. This cultist's turn. He's gonna try and hit Ember. 13 does not hit. Ember, it is your turn.
Ember sees
With-
what.
And this close to these two cultists, you see that both their eyes are pure black.
Oh, drats, I almost forgot. Can she make a con save too? I keep forgetting
sure.
about.
14.
Okay, passes.
Right,
He just
Ember?
looks at them both and says, "Excuse me," as he bonus action disengages from them. Actually, no, he's not even gonna use the key point to disengage. He's just gonna walk. Yeah, he's gonna take the opportunity attacks.
That's a 7. That's a 2.
Yep. And he's going to walk right up to her. And he's going to strike.
That hits.
Another attempt to stun.
18.
Alright. He's going to extra attack. Hit again. Nope. He's going to do his little bonus action thing where he can do that.
Alright, that hits.
Alright.
So she's reeling back from the bullet in her eye. You slug her in the back of the neck as her neck snaps and she turns to face you. Her eyes now at this point all black except for the one that's practically destroyed. You try to do a roundhouse kick as she raises her shield up and slams against it. And with that open spot, you quickly pivot and elbow her in an open wound from your dagger.
Bong.
This cultist, gonna try and do the old stabby. That's a 9. That cultist is dead. This cultist is alive, still groveling, and that cultist is dead. Nala, your turn.
Oh, because Yeah, differences command thing isn't the command spell, it's slightly different. Just a terrain question. Is this a legal movement?
Yes.
Okay, then that's what Nala does as she... maybe? If anything, there's a ceiling there?
So basically, let me put down. So it's an octagon, right?
I don't know. Sure, yeah, it's an octagon.
All right. So at this bit here, sorry. Let me just go ahead. This
It
bit
doesn't
here
matter.
is open, 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 and these are open underneath them. They're just kind of like pillars that are holding it up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nala got around the pillar and then is moving over and thinks this person needs a new gouge out. She's gonna attack using her primal savagery.
All right. 18, that hits.
For 12 acid damage.
All right. As she's reeling back from the quick impacts, you prime your claws and you dig them straight into her waist as you claw and try to pull as much as you can, flesh, bone, anything. As she falls for a second, it's like, and she regains composure. You're all nothing compared to my god.
Boo! Boo!
Alright. And it's now her turn.
At the start of their turn, I need them to make a Constitution saving throw.
17.
They're good at
It
those.
passes by 1.
Alright. She is going to attempt to bash. She's going to attempt to bash Nala. That's 3.
A 3 misses.
Alright, so she swings it as it arcs wide and she looks at the situation and realizes, you really want the hourglass, don't you?
Oh, I want you.
I'm here for the hourglass. I actually was like cultists. Cultists.
You took out my knee. You're done.
Yeah, you kidnapped him. You need to not.
It's your fault for leaving that divine relic out in the open for us.
Okay, I leave these guys alone for a week, and I come back to find that the hourglass was in a garbage can, and you know what?
Like
I
5
don't-
minutes and they found it and did all this.
What?
I still blame you, though! I think that's the entire round worth of dialogue, but...
Yep, Artemis, your turn. Remember, you're hearing all this, like, what the fuck?
The thing.
Wait. The person that got stabbed by Nala's primal savagery was probably noticing that her hands smell like garbage.
This person as my thingy because I want to do some cool shit.
Ah, it's a key
Like-
stick.
A curse. Yes.
Yes. Time gazebo. I guess a gazebo doesn't have a pillar in the center.
After that.
Alright. They both hit.
Force damage.
Alright. The bolts sink into her arm, followed by an immediate dagger as she lurches forward and is like,
Sorry, which person got the attacks?
I believe you attacked the cult leader, correct, Ember? Or not Ember, not Artemis?
Leader.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Kermit, you're up.
Hmm. This. Let me think. She seems to be pretty resilient. Kermit, I guess, gets closer. 5, 10, 15. Is the what's the word I'm looking for? Is the hourglass fixed to anything, or is it just standing there?
The hourglass is there on the pedestal. You see a clear crack almost going straight through it.
Right, but is it like locked in place?
Yes. It's being held up by a four-pronged metal claw that's stationary.
Hmm. Right. Well, I suppose in this case. This might be helpful. Can the cult leader make a Constitution save?
14.
Fails. And she is blind.
I mean, she was already half blind after that bullet.
Right.
Fully blind. Her
Ker-
eyes really go black.
Kermit is, yep, she is completely blind. Now people have advantage on attacks against her. Can Kermit make an offhand fire? I don't think he can.
That was an action.
Yeah, that was an action. Not really sure if he can fire as. Can he use a weapon as a bonus action? I'm not sure. I think that's
Current
gunner.
abilities or anything like that?
Gunner.
Gunner. But
Let's take a look.
It's in the book.
Reading Rainbow.
Rainbow.
like I know I wouldn't get the damage modifier from it.
No, you cannot.
Are you casting a spell?
That was spell.
Nope.
Blindness deafen?
He's casting blindness as an blindness and deafen as an action. He's not. I'm not sure if I can fire as a bonus action.
Mm-mm.
No, I mean you have to take an action to attack.
Does not say you
same,
can.
same as Ember, right? Like you can't.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it would be counted as an offhand attack. That's all.
In order to do an offhand attack, you have to do a main hand attack first.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. Offhand attack always. Well, then punch somebody. Or shoot
Right,
somebody.
now remember that. Okay, okay. Yeah, so Kermit is just rubbing salt in the wounds by taking away her sight.
Okay.
And I guess he'll just step in a bit closer and end his turn.
Alright. Let's call this turn. Boop, boop. I'm gonna try and stab Nala. That's not one.
That doesn't hit.
Ember, your turn.
Ember is going to punch once towards the woman,
Alright, that hits.
punch twice.
That also hits.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
15 to hit for the
15 does not hit. But the other one do, so that is a 34 damage. Alright. As her vision
Not
is like,
lethally, I should specify.
and she swings wildly, and you use this opportunity to get as you're just bombarding her torso and stomach with many punches. This turn, he's gonna stab Ember. That's 13, and this cultist is still laying in a puddle of his own piss and shit.
That poor
No.
dragon. It's gonna drown at death's rate.
I thought the dragon was free now.
He let go of it. He dropped it.
Oh, baby got dropped on its head. Uh-oh.
Poor baby.
Yeah. Wait, does she have, like, armor on?
Yes.
Like, metal armor?
Yes.
Heat metal takes an action. Yeah, it does. Yeah, heat metal.
Favorite spell.
Yeah. She is starting to burn alive, I think.
14.
Oh, this is on her, armor specifically, like, if she's has an armor chest piece or anything.
Yep. Alright, yeah, 14. I believe that fails. Yep, that
Yeah.
fails. 13 damage, right? So you see as her armor around her body begins to glow bright red as it sizzles her skin.
I mean, if it's on the armor, I think it just goes through.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, so the save is to see whether or not you try to drop it, I think.
Yeah, but you
Try to
can't
hold
drop
onto
armor.
it.
Yeah.
It's a really broken spell, but it can't your concentration. That's the only thing. It doesn't do like a whole lot of damage, but it's really strong. Basically like magic missile.
Disadvantage on attack rolls, which it already has. Ability
I had-
checks, which it already has.
Liliana in the Star Wars game just to make her more of a debuffer as well as a buffer.
Alright. It is her turn. She
At the start of her turn, she makes a Constitution save.
Start,
Six.
that was the end of the turn.
She rolls a 6.
Mhm.
Okay, then she takes a d6 necrotic damage. Or, yeah, okay, she takes 2 necrotic damage.
Alright. As she's roaring out loud in fury and anger, eyes blinded, body burning, swinging around wildly. She stops and has a moment of calm, like, this isn't over. And you see runes start to be placed all around her body, and she uses Dimension Door.
Dimension Door lets her travel, like, what, 200 feet?
500?
500
feet.
Spell.
Well, I mean, nah, I won't do that.
Spell. Counter spell.
Damn.
Oof.
At this point, the other cult is like, "What? She left us!
Artemis, gather up, we gotta talk. The new management now.
The cultists are looking at each other. Is that to be a persuasion or what?
Persuade
Can
them
I?
to talk back, then I intimidate them.
Alright, roll persuasion. And I can say with advantage because their leader did just leave them to die.
Yeah, how you guys know about what's going on in town? And, the new Lord of Murder stuff? Nope, great.
That's perception, not persuasion,
Better
but
than-
you rolled a nat
fine.
20.
It's fine,
What?
fine. It'll be like 30 something then, it's fine.
They just drop their daggers like, we'll do everything you say! We'll do everything you say! Oh, please hold a minute! While this one is still just crying in a puddle of his own piss, sucking his thumb. The dragon's just trying to bite its nose.
Maybe Joe's thing, like, do you fear death?
I do.
Yeah, it's like, well, how about you prolong that by working for me?
Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say, we'll work for you. We'll work for you.
It's a temple being made. It's a temple to the Lord of Murder. Me, Artemis. What we're gonna do is, you're gonna help me take these dead bodies, and she points at dead bodies, and I need you to on the walls all around the clock tower. Okay? Cool.
Right. And they just start like crying and sort of sniffling as they're grabbing their by his dead bodies.
They reformed. All good.
Hmm.
Kermit, do you agree that they're reformed?
Why does Kermit care?
I don't know. Because it's your turn, just making sure. Ember,
I'm
do
just
you?
curious about. I guess when it gets to Nala's turn, I'll ask.
Ember, do you care that they surrendered and started like
Ember
marking the roll?
Ember doesn't pay any attention to these cultists
But
as he.
I did want to ask. Can Kermit try to uh get the prongs off of the hourglass?
You can, and as you pull off it, pops off.
Well, that
And
was
there's still
easy.
the clear crack running down it.
Intimidated as well.
Time to make sure the sides match.
This one, the one that's already groveling and everything, he shits even more. So much so that he shits himself to death.
Oh,
Oh. What a way to go. Ember is too enamored with the hourglass as he looks to Kermit and says, do you know any way to fix this?
Those runes around her, were they dimension door or something more?
If you can make an arcane check.
Okay. 18.
Alright. You'd notice that the runes that were appearing around here, most of it did have recognizable symbols of Dimension Door, but there are some more notable differences. There was hourglasses, clocks, and even in some cases numbers as they just ticked, tick, 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 tick forward and backwards.
Hmm. Okay. I'm wondering if Nala can still keep concentration on heat metal.
actually, that's a good point. Nala would be wanting to do that. I think
You would
so.
not. You have
Duration.
Is 1 minute.
Well, duration, yeah, but I think I have to see. I have to be within 60 feet of them, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's when you have to initially cast it.
No, I've heard a rules clarification of it saying that I have to be within 60 feet in order for it to keep.
We're talking about heat metal, and if you can cast it beyond a range of 60 feet after you initially cast it.
Concentrating on it, but I mean, usually no.
Well,
Well,
okay, so heat metal is a constant.
Yeah, was this a writer of this? Like, was this like one of the ones or some random guy you just heard?
Hold on. Let's.
I was watching a. Yeah, it was a random guy. It was the Z spellbook thing, I think.
Wrong then.
Okay, well,
He's been wrong before.
Okay.
But let's just take a look. Can.
See, what was that?
I don't know. I don't know
Animated
the channel
Spellbook,
name.
it's a YouTube.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he always like usually like the next video is like, oh yeah, by the way, I was wrong in the last thing. My whole guide's wrong. Bye. That's like cool.
Well,
I've
I mean,
seen that.
Okay.
he's not wrong often, but it is notable like that.
He's like making guides on things that are like 5 years old, and he's still wrong on things. It's like, bro, come on, at least try a little bit. I mean, I thought this stuff.
Yeah, fair
Years
enough.
later, you should have
Okay.
clarification on it. He's gonna make a whole video.
So Nala's still concentrating on heat metal then. Is she taking damage cross-dimensionally?
Nope.
The save
Rather,
just
you
means
wouldn't
whether
know.
or not she can resist taking off the clothes. She's still taking the 2d8 fire damage for another 9 rounds.
That's
Well, at the very least, you wouldn't
sage
know.
advice. You don't need
Yeah.
to be within line of sight or within range to maintain concentration on a spell unless the spell description or other game features say otherwise. So Nala would not know that, and if it's anything like medium or heavy armor, which that would only be effective of the spell, she's going to need at least a minute to take it off.
Plate armor. So I mean, the spell's gonna. The
5
spell's gonna,
minutes. No, it takes 5 minutes to take off armor, like heavy armor, and 10 minutes to put
Oh, okay,
on
okay,
armor.
and 15. Okay, combined. Okay.
Yeah,
sure,
15
that's
all around. I know that much because
Makes it
that was a
better.
hot point in contention during one of my earlier campaigns.
The spell will lose concentration, or you will run out of time before it even happens. So
Yeah.
So that's the remainder of the damage that goes through with her concentrating on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's-
If she was about to die before, she's probably dead now. Blind, burning alive.
I mean, I guess it's fine if someone can like just be around there healing her, which maybe that's what she did. Kind of makes sense to run away and go find a medic.
she's just taking damage no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking, maybe I should use sleep on her. She's been taking a lot of hits, but then I see, oh, she's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, she's probably going to be reoccurring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we got the hourglass out, and time's still looking fucky? Or is it just out of the prongs?
It is. As you pull out the prongs, the time is still very fucked. As you look outside, and you do see that within each of these different clocks through the glass, that you see the city in various states. One during nighttime, one during day, one their entire city is on fire, and one when it initially looked like it was pure darkness, looks like it's just completely underwater.
You guys gonna fix this?
And when I say completely underwater, I mean you can see like a fucking whale swimming by.
Leave alone and walk away like we didn't see anything.
No, we have to do something
mean-
here.
Yeah. I have no idea what to do with this.
We have to mend it.
I don't know mending.
Just hit it with a hammer, but the other way.
What?
Hitting it with the hammer made it this. Maybe you hit it back the other way or something. It fixes it.
I don't think that's how that works.
Have you tried not hitting with the hammer yet?
I'm not going to hit it. That's what made this problem.
Turn it off. It's right.
It has a crack in it. That's the problem.
See if I have magic.
Hmm.
She's like, yep, I got magic.
Anything useful?
She puts she pulls out a piece of gum, chews on it, and then puts it in the crack.
Anything change?
Oh.
Okay.
My somatic component, something like that.
Yeah. You've heard of having to talk. Well, your saliva counts as something for your mouth.
That's not what that means.
Oh no, it's a somatic thing, yeah, but
The crack within the hourglass remains.
Your god's too.
Well, the spell can physically repair a magic item, but not the restore the magic of such an object. So time's still screwed, but
Well, it's... Ooh, wait, it's an hourglass. He flips it upside down.
As soon as you grab it, it locks to your hands as your muscles tense, and you feel your body trembling and shaking.
Bad idea.
this is what happens when you take things without permission.
You take 44 psychic damage as you feel your muscles tighten and then weaken as you fall to your knees. But you see that the crack heals back. As it heals back, time outside seems to slowly mend and fix itself.
oh,
Oh, fuck!
New magic. So see, because
good
I
job.
seen, I don't know, maybe I felt some like runoff of killing that dude or something. So like I'm a lot cooler now. I got more stuff, so I can do things. Let's see, what can I do? I can do let's see, this thing.
Oh, that needed to be at 3rd level. Wait,
I just
wait.
looked
Why
at
did my
that
thing
spell.
not do anything?
I had. I'm. That was close.
Don't say it.
Telling you
That was
sorry.
close. You, Ember, you want to tell everyone what your health was after that?
That's what I just did to you.
And Ember's on the floor. He's hurting. He's hurting bad.
Yeah, I wanted to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. I know that Artemis is casting Cure Wounds. It's... Yeah.
Do as much damage, like that's gonna heal him, so it's not gonna matter, right? Like so. either
Well,
way.
yeah, it's... Okay, so it's 3d8 plus 5. A total of 34 healing gets put back on you.
Well, Ember's looking better.
Still on
34,
the
you
floor
said?
crying? Yeah, 34 total between Artemis and Nala being like, bro, no.
How many spells?
Wait, does this count as healing an emotional wound?
Ugh. He just sort of grips his head as he takes a deep breath and takes back his hand. Whew.
One has 2 spell slots, right? Lowest one sorcerer.
Yeah, you would only have 2 spell slots if you're only having 1 level in sorcerer.
I have 1 level sorcerer and 1 level, or 3 levels, fucking warlock. 2 levels. Warlock. 2? Yeah, 2. So I have 2 pack magics, but first levels and 2 regular spell slots. So I have 4 spell slots.
Alright, back to Ember.
So, you guys put the... You guys threw it in the trash. Sheila threw it in the trash.
Yeah. So you guys left like you always do, being rude and not telling us you were leaving. You just like jump into your little.
And we don't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
Right.
You can like say like, "Hey, I'm leaving. Bye," whatever.
It happens frequently. It's like we're there and then we're not.
You gotta have a buddy system. You need to like have someone around, I guess.
Right, and
Oh, you
both
went
of
to
you
the
went in there
hourglass.
at the same time.
Yeah, you went into the hourglass. Your dragon and Leaf. Then we were all standing around. We looked at it. I said not it. Kermit said not it. I guess. I think he said it. I don't know. So Sheila was.
I just walked away.
Yeah, walked away. So Sheila was like, "Well, I guess I'll take it," and she picked it up. And she was like, "I don't take it." So I was like, "I don't know. You can throw it in like an alleyway or something. Let it sit there. When they'll come out, they'll be okay." Alleyway. Banana peel on it, thinking it was gonna be good enough, like camouflage or something. Pile of trash, and then we left, and then like I don't know, like 10 minutes later, like I guess like a swarm of like cults came and took it and did a whole ritual in like 10 minutes. It was ridiculous. They work really well. Look at them and like look at the clock tower, and I guess there's blood everywhere.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like there's like they do do good work.
Okay. Well, the next time something like this happens where the 3 of us no longer are able to possess the hourglass, can you just throw it in your backpack and forget about it? He's looking at the both of you.
I
Kermit
don't have
and...
a backpack. I don't even carry my own money.
Kermit,
just gestures to the big, not bladder sack, but spire sack. I mean, I'm already full. And you're talking about a 3-foot frog here.
Kermit, I will compensate you to find room. Please, don't put us in this situation again?
And how the
Can you
cultists just
compensate me
mysteriously
for
found it.
45,000 gold?
1,000?
45,000 gold. I thought not.
You guys are really bad friends.
Who said we were friends?
I don't
Yeah,
even
point
carry
taken.
my own money. Why would I carry on an hourglass? I mean, we put it somewhere. It
Because-
was an alley.
Because people you're traveling with are sleeping inside of it.
Right.
The time when we sleep, but you guys sleep too much.
It's not our choice.
Okay, so next time you get stuck in a magic artifact when you didn't want to, we'll just leave you at the beach somewhere. For evil cultists to decide to sacrifice you to Ball, I guess?
Technically, you would still owe me from watching you when you sleep.
That sounds fair.
What do you mean by that?
Watch you, make sure no one gets you.
Like in the hourglass? Because you didn't do that.
You guys sleep when you guys are in bed, when you do that mortal sleeping thing.
Okay, so out of character, has Nala ever noticed that you've done this? Because I don't think she has.
Well, have you been attacked while you were sleeping?
Yes. Well, actually, no. We were settling down for bed. Actually, no. We haven't. No, not when you were around. Not before you were around either. But when we were settling down for bed once.
Away. I haven't been doing. Ghost did make out with Amber, and I think one jizzed on the flutter. I don't know. It was weird. There's some weird shit going on.
Wait, what?
At this point, Nala, you'd also notice that there is a red dot on Ember's forehead.
That
Wait,
happened when he was
what?
sleeping. A lot of strange people when you guys dream.
Yeah, that's about right. So,
Where's my
okay,
stuff?
Ember, where do you want to explain that better first? With the dot, with the ghost hickey? Is that what the dot is? Is the dot a ghost hickey?
About the ghost hickey as we leave a town because we got stuff to do. Guys, hey guys, when you're done doing that, head back to the temple. Tell them I don't know, Artemis sent you. I'm
Yeah, sure. Sure, whatever you say, God.
yeah, I'm Artemis. Load of murder. Bye, peace. And we set out.
Do I find my
Jeremy's
belongings?
already halfway gone.
You do find your stuff on this small little bench.
Ember picks up difference.
Oh, thank God you're okay. I couldn't see. I was just stuck spacing the ceiling.
I know. We're fine now.
Who were those?
I'm not going to say thank you for a situation you put us in. You didn't take the hourglass. You neglected to take the hourglass. And what happened to that?
We would have kept the hourglass, and these cultists would have came at us, and we fought them off.
I would say thank you if you kept the hourglass. You mean there's no difference?
On difference.
The difference is, in one of those scenarios, the cultists wouldn't have had the hourglass by default. Honestly, we trusted you two. Yes, I do blame Sheila. If I ever see her again, I'm gonna smack the shit out of her. The fuck was she thinking? What the fuck were you two thinking?
You guys are irresponsible and don't have a buddy system set up for the hourglass, and you'll be fine. Instantly come and get it since you guys usually don't sleep very long.
Isn't that
Yeah.
the point of traveling with more people than just the initial group? That if for some reason everyone decides to go to sleep, there's someone else to carry it around?
You in the alleyway. It was. There must be magic. Now you know that cultists can find it instantly.
I was
Nala's
just picking these things.
No cultists were after it.
I don't think so. We were just
They were like, I guess, following you because, like, if they got that fast, then they must have been.
maybe, I guess. I don't know. I like to think that I'm pretty observant. Maybe it was like divine intervention or something, but the point is this shouldn't have happened in the first place. Let's get out of here before guards come or something.
Talk to your god or whatever and tell them, like, don't suck you in on, like, at the same time, put you guys in shifts.
He's dead!
Hourglass work. Talk to the hourglass. Like, you can talk to the thing on your face, right?
I don't know how it works! I don't know how any of this works! I've been roped into this!
Yeah.
You talk to the hourglass like you talk to the thing in your face?
No, this one's just an object!
Hey!
Not you!
Hourglass, stop.
Can you speak to an hourglass difference?
I can try, but it's not really guaranteed they're gonna talk back. I don't even know if they hear us.
Magic and stuff like that. I can talk to inanimate objects.
In Star Wars, yeah.
D&D. I think actually better in D&D.
Really?
Speak with objects? What is it?
Objects.
Huh. Okay, so is Nala the one holding and transporting the hourglass now? Because I am assuming Kermit didn't want to carry it around.
I believe Ember was.
Okay, Ember has
I'm
the
going to hand it
hourglass.
off to Nala, knowing that Nala doesn't... knowing that Ember's the last person to be left with the hourglass.
Thanks. And Nala puts the hourglass in the backpack.
Gesturing to the backpack as you're looking at them like, see, this is what you do!
Never mind, it won't work. I'm getting a pocket, but it probably won't fit in my pocket. Pocket's probably too small for an hourglass.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why the cultists had time, by the way. You guys went to 2 stores before we could go back.
10 minutes.
No,
It was a 20-minute walk.
Right.
It was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, both
so
of
half
them.
an hour.
Like, I'd say it was like a 3-day
Real
walk.
talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Right.
Real talk.
Now,
You left it in
we
the
only
trash.
went to one store, really.
Real
The
talk.
second was just
Real talk.
the
You
second was
left it
just
in the trash.
bizarre.
Real talk. You left it in the trash. You walked through 2 districts to head to the Rainbow District. Went to the store. Spent time there. Then you walked to talk to Chanda. And then you walked to the Blue District. And then you went to the Red District. And then you went back to the Blue District. And
No,
then...
we left the store, went to the marketplace, and then we went to the clock tower.
I mean,
No,
the
you
store, I mean, we did turn to the red district first because Kermit did lead there, but
Yeah.
Shonda is like right outside the store, so it's not.
Even if, like, so we put down the hourglass, they have-
Rainbow District.
that takes, and then you have to figure out, like, oh, they put the hourglass down. How would they know that? So I guess they have some magic thing that says when someone lets go of the hourglass, something, whatever. Then they'll have to walk to wherever they are. They'll have to walk to the hourglass, which is the same time as us walking away from it. He like devised his plan all in like 20 minutes, something like that. Like in the time we took to talk.
Yeah, just
Possible is they're
it's
just
really
like waiting.
speedy.
Like the evidence we get is they are waiting for us to put this down, basically, or waiting for them to put this down, and they've been planning for us to do this or something, like to strike when the time is right. So I think that's actually good information to know. It's good that it happened. I mean, if I was like a strategist, yeah.
I'm just mad in character, by the
Yeah.
way.
In character, Artemis is like, well, I mean, at least you guys know this, right? Like that's pretty good to know. That before.
Yeah, so like in character, it's, oh, we can't trust you.
You can't trust me to
Yeah.
hold your shit.
Anyway, back on topic in the character.
I guess you can say you're welcome for letting you know cultists are after you.
I don't want to carry your shit. You already know that. I don't even carry my own shit.
Are we walking while we're saying
Right.
this?
Yep, Kermit's playing the banjo, but
Also,
softly this
remember,
time.
Be sure to grab the baby.
I did grab the baby. I said that I grabbed difference in the baby and then my stuff.
Okay. Baby has its wing kind of jacked.
Healing touch.
Baby.
How much healing? How much healing would it take to fix the wing?
Not much. It's baby.
Like exact number or just like
Like
passive?
literally, it just passes. It fixes the
Alright.
baby,
Spell.
There, there.
and she kind of like hisses as you're doing all this, not like being dropped.
Is it in Draconic?
Does it speak Draconic?
Yeah. So is the hissing in Draconic, or is it just hissing because baby?
It's just hissing because baby.
Hmm.
Do you understand infants when they're talking?
Depends on the infant.
Wait, Amber, this is the first time you're seeing this thing.
Where did you delete Alana?
I might have deleted it on. I'm sorry.
Do you guys know what this is?
It's terrifying. That's what it is.
Yeah. So, is there anything else we need to do in this town before we finally escort this woman who's been waiting?
Go murder the dude. My sister.
Kermit, you know what this is.
Right.
When the
Right,
clock
you
tower
have
went
to-
off. See,
Hmm.
take a detour to save you.
Kermit, you know what this is.
He has
This
a bunch of
is-
wings.
This is a eldritch creation that's used to tell what the time is in the astral plane.
That is a really unlucky angel. Hmm.
Kermit just says, I'm late. And then walks away.
Are you okay, Amber?
So, did you guys learn any new information on this, what was his name, Gronin?
He hunts animals, and animals are near water, and we were heading to water.
Also, he kills pets.
Pets and just whatever.
Skins of
Dick.
things.
The baby dragon and Ilan as Squeak.
Right.
Wait, you two can understand us? Or is that like comedic timing?
It's comedic timing.
Oh.
Well, I'm bound to help you.
Amber, this
So,
will be the first time you're seeing all this gear too.
Yeah, honestly, it seems like it would be a lot better to get someone just destroying wildlife needlessly just dealt with, you know?
Ridiculous, like grab on one of these things, break the chain, and fall to the bottom. No.
Hmm.
I wouldn't commit property damage.
Down is this?
Just a bit further.
How many feet down from if I jumped off?
Oh, it is 70 feet down.
Featherfall. I don't care. I'm lazy.
Can Kermit jump with you too?
I mean,
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
yeah, I would dismiss, what was that, 30 damage?
Slots might as well use them.
Alright.
No, he's just gonna take the
And
stairs.
make your way down. Amber, you see this? You see the thing?
Is that the thing that you just made up for Sage, or are we actually still doing that where we can use spells outside of combat for fun?
You can still use that outside for fun.
All the feather falls. Go. Pew, pew, pew.
Right.
The Ember, this is the first time you're seeing all of that as well, and you see the face. You need to make a con save.
What?
Make the
Or
con
that's like your
save.
evil god, right? That's the guy that doesn't. You or your
Hmm.
god's evil god. I don't know. You guys are weird. You don't even.
Hmm.
So,
Are
you
your
okay
head
now?
hurts a bit, and you recognize the face, and it is the Stalt.
He just sort of spits at it as he keeps going.
This old man's looking like, what the hell did you do up there?
We
What, you murdered people in the clock tower!
They
They
tried to
attacked
murder
us.
us first.
What?
You're welcome,
They-
by the way.
What?
Yeah, they attacked us.
I mean, they tied you up, didn't they?
I'm conflicted. I'm not sure if I should be thankful that you managed to free me and get rid of those people, but at the same time, you killed people in my clock tower!
You should be thankful because I'm tired of ungrateful people.
Is that intimidation?
Is sure. Only an 18. A mere.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Thank you, strange people that are
Artemis,
not at all in any way.
Oh, I pat him.
let's keep going.
Right?
Yeah, we'll need to talk.
I'm a wandering
Who are those
cowboy.
people?
What was that?
Difference.
What did difference say?
Who were those people?
The cultists?
Yeah.
Followers of Vestalt. The people who want to kill us.
Always. Background. Damn, that mag pulled the wrong thing out. My ability. Go back to this character sheet.
Ember,
Yes.
I'm really glad you're okay. You are okay, right?
For the most part. I just want to get out of this town.
Doesn't exactly seem that safe anymore.
I think that's a common theme for the rest of this world, difference.
It's been a while since I've been in the world, so I don't exactly remember how it is supposed to function.
Not like this, difference. Not like this.
Hmm. If we're in the area, Kermit wants to check in with Steph telepathically.
Alright. What do you say, Steph?
He doesn't say much of anything. He just looks through Steph's eyes.
Alright. You see Steph on the chest of Alil. Alil currently sleeping. Because it is late in the afternoon. The sun just barely peeking over the horizon.
Okay.
We're looking for a hunter person now. And it would be really good if we had a person that likes to hunt, like, you know, a dwarf named Sheila or something, but, you know, she just disappeared as we need her.
I'm gonna hit her.
Was that difference?
That was difference.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna hit her.
Sheila?
No.
Artemis.
She's rude.
Artemis is different from, well,
Right.
a lot of people. The most part is, well, the only thing I can really give her credit for is she's trying her best to be good, it seems. She doesn't
left
just
the hourglass.
Well, Artemis has a lot of apathy, and frankly, not Artemis's problem. While I'm angered that it got me into binds and forced me into that clock tower, I understand where Artemis was coming from. It's not Artemis's problem. They're a god, and as a god, their responsibilities are well above such things. While I'm angered at the fact, and I wish that either of them really would at least give a slight shit, well, I understand.
But even Anubis, a god, helped you out a little bit. Sure, you got a dot on your forehead, but big deal.
Well, that's
I've
another
been doing nothing but helping everyone.
that's another lesson.
I mean, that is true.
People do things to get their own way. I believe Artemis. Well, yes, they are very helpful. They want this in return, and well, I guess this is an extension of that. Whatever we're going to do to Granin.
Still. I should have just put you in danger like that. You were stuck in the hourglass. You couldn't do anything.
I don't think they had a way of knowing. Neither did I. Well,
And what happened? You touched it and you were just suddenly screaming.
it hurt really bad. That's about it.
But you're okay now, right?
Yes, luckily they were quite helpful. Even Artemis came over to help. Artemis isn't all bad, Difference. I see that. I hope you can too. We have different ideals, different cares, different a lot, but I guess that really is what makes us stronger, I guess. The both of us.
Still creepy.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, could she be a little bit less creepy and evil looking and sounding?
You can talk to her about that.
No, I can't. She can't hear me.
Right. Well, I'm not going to talk to her about it, so I guess that's something we have to live with.
Rock, paper, scissors to see who talks to her? Or boulder, paper, shears? Boulder, parchment, shears?
You know what? It's not my problem.
Hmm. Okay.
You'll get used to it.
Still.
Ember just keeps going from that
Alright.
point.
And everyone else?
Sounds like Kermit was told about where some wells are. We were mostly just following the bounty hunter looking for a person.
This way? Like, I don't think we should even go this way, right? Even the clock tower, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, you mean Artemis would want to interrupt?
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt with him talking the difference. But as we left the lock tower, Artemis was like, this way, over here, behind us.
Fuck, Siendo said.
Is there a well? Go this way.
Yeah, I was confused about it too. The old district is alright.
And we're out.
Oh, you're up there.
We need to find water. I don't know why animals would be in a well. Town. Did she say there's animals at a well in town?
No, she said that they would tend to stay nearby water, the ocean, river, underground springs, that sort of thing.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so I
Okay.
guess yeah, this is the right way then probably. Or
Yeah,
one
my
of the
bad.
ways. Yeah, so we head out to a town where like people wouldn't be.
All right.
We look for.
I feel like that would be a good point for us to call for the night. So you guys can head out to find Gronin.
Okay.
So, how'd everyone feel?
Go play.
Yeah.
All good.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you gave me a little bit more information before I came in.
I just started playing the game as well, so I was fine.
Because I came in and then I was bound, and then I was immediately getting bludgeoned, and I was confused on what was going on. I'm like, what? I thought they just left the hourglass in the trash somewhere. Why am I all of a sudden in this clock tower and I'm getting bashed?
Cultists.
How am I already bound? Was I outside of the hourglass already and they bound me? I thought it was a case where I come out of the hourglass and it's like, oh, I'm outside of the hourglass now.
Happened in 10 minutes. It's fine.
Wasn't 10 minutes.
It was 10 minutes though.
It was not 10 minutes.
I don't understand how I got in the binds. Like, did Ember come out of the hourglass before?
What happened is you came out of the hourglass and, pretty much like off screen, you came out of the hourglass and you saw that you were completely surrounded. And before you had a moment to really react, they all just jumped at you at the exact same time.
It's weird. B shouldn't do anything like this, but I mean,
Yeah.
She has to learn that we don't like it. It's fine. See for our characters and say like, yeah, this happened to you. Get fucked. Deal with it. It's like, but I mean, those things where like you weren't here, so like technically it's I don't know, like a punishment I guess to you, which is shitty to do, but how she wants to handle it. Because I mean, we can.
I wasn't handling punishment to him, at least. What?
It's not a punishment to him, at least. I think it was just like saying, hey, you probably shouldn't have left it there, and this is the consequences.
Well, why am I getting? I
mean, it's like our characters are the missing Kermit.
It's B's fault. 100% B's fault. B made the hourglass. B put you in the hourglass. It's 100% B's fault. We can blame all the players we want, but it's B's fault. I'm not gonna deal with this bullshit of it's our fault or whatever, right? She puts these tools. Iron doesn't care about the hourglass. She doesn't give a fuck about it. If everyone leaves the party, if Nala, Amber aren't here one day, the hourglass is getting left behind again. I'm telling you this right now. If B wants to deal with it now and figure out some other way of doing it, she can. But care the hourglass for you guys. I can tell you this.
Yes, that's one of the things that morally I don't understand. Like, the hourglass, sure, don't care about the hourglass, but there's people inside the